31st birthday.
Hello everybody, I'm here and I'm back and we're gonna continue playing some Silent Hill 3. Yesterday you have did like 75% of the playthrough, I would say. Hey Gildis, hey Cornbread, hope you guys doing good. Hey Veda. Let me start the emulator. Okay, the emulator is already being captured, so that's good. I'm doing pretty alright. Can't really complain. Okay, let's load the save file. There it is. This is the last time I have saved with the save state because there was no save spot anywhere around. Okay, so now we have to go through the Historical Society, basically following the main road. I have my stuff. Oh boy, and the puppy's already chasing me. The mean doggies. They are the meanies. So I'm pretty sure at least that I'm gonna beat the Silent Hill 3 today, and depends on how much time I'm gonna have left, I'm gonna start modding Skyrim again. Because there's not a lot to do when it comes to modding Skyrim. I'm just gonna delete several mods, but it all depends. If I'm gonna delete those mods, I simply want to know if I'm gonna have to redo all the patches for the NPCs and whatnot.
Oh, hell.
Literally. Literally hell. It's a giant rabbit costume. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? I don't want to look inside. Something in there smells terrible. Yeah, it could be a human body, you know. Just a suspicion, but it could be a dead body. I'm still looking around so I can have a chance of possibly finding a map. I don't remember if you can even find a map for this place. Okay, let's move. Oh, hi, Mark. You ain't gonna touch me. I'm gone. I'm gonna get over here because I know I can. Okay, do we get anything from this little shop over here? I see the beef jerky. I also see that Heather have noticed something over here. It's like another ampule. Ampules are gonna help us a lot. Because my objective during this playthrough is to practically try to avoid contact with enemies unless I must attack them. Oh boy. That wasn't a good sound. Maybe I can get through the door. Nope. Oh wait, this is a safe spot. Okay, cool. There's even a key over there. Roller coaster key. Okay, I know where to go with it. I'm gonna save the game. I don't remember. I think this was the latest save, 148. So I'm gonna save over here. Yeah, I also don't see if there's a map anywhere. I'm just gonna push on forward. Hello. Oh, okay, that's a new attack. Oh, he's not gonna let me through, does he? He decides to be an absolute pain to deal with. And now the doggies. Okay, so I cannot go this way because this path is locked. Oh, but of course you're gonna hit me twice. Hit me 3 times. Being annoying. Like, this game really wants you to kill enemies. I do believe that it really wants you to... like... get the wrong ending. That's basically how it feels. And you cannot kill a lot of enemies if you... You cannot kill a lot of enemies in this game if you want to get a good ending. That's the saddest part. Am I carrying such a cool head? Well, maybe first of all, I'm kind of used to the survival horror genre. This thing doesn't really, like, strike me as much. Maybe I'm also just got used to the fear. Or maybe I'm just fucked in the head. Pick your evil.
I hired you to find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from you.
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah, but she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when a lesser Mother of God truly awakens...
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
she will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe. Sounds pretty boring.
I pity you. You still don't understand. You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do to you.
Imagine landing on something hard as this, and first of all, the little stance didn't crumble. The second of all, she's perfectly fine. I mean, it wasn't that big of a fall anyway, so I guess she had all the reasons to, you know, survive unscratched, I suppose. But from the sound of it, I would say that's the freaking wood. If it's wood, it would at least crack a little bit. Okay, so there's a door over here. Have anything on this? No. Yeah, I guess that's the only way for us is to go through that door. There's still no map around. Isn't that the scary mansion thingy? I think it is. There's some kind of access door nearby? There's a safe spot. Well, I guess that's good. But I still see no map. I guess we're gonna have to go with intuition on how to cross this place. I'm gonna save over here.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then go through the door. Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. Ah, the cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to! Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
Spooky. Can I go through the door? No, it's locked. So it must be either locked from the other side or there's a key.
That's Danny.
Hi, Danny.
A quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
I'm still wondering how the hell is that chair is rocking over there if the guy is dead. Jeez, it's real. It's a real dead body hanging here. I don't think they meant for this to be part of their attraction. I think they did. There we go.
This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing. I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime.
But I don't want to.
Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead.
And that's creepy.
That was
Oh, I remember this.
supposed
This is
to
the
be
running part.
exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to agree with them. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, also, every single time you run away from that little red thingy, you cannot listen to the full dialogue, sadly. It's impossible. Because if that red thing is gonna touch you, you're pretty much dead. And from this point on, they should not like chase you anymore. Oh, but I see this guy. Okay. Run around them both. Am I also looking for the map or any kind of supplies? Thankfully, these guys are pretty slow, so I can easily avoid them, and they will not cause me any trouble. Oh, now the doggies, okay. Okay, doggy. Okay, no. Let me first see if there's anything on this side. There's a kiosk over here. Oh yeah, it's the one where I need to find the chain. Yeah, I do remember now. I need to find the chain for this. Thankfully, enemies are kind of going away from this location, so I have... Wait, hold up. Could it be rusted? If I'm not strong enough to budget, no matter how much I pull, there must be a way. There is a way. I need to find that chain. Okay, we're getting some supplies. And a health drink. Actually, as a matter of fact, I know that my health is not fully restored, so... I think I'm gonna use another one, yeah. Let's look around. This card has nothing. Oh, there's something over here. That's the chain. I'm gonna need it. And also the red shoe that's over there, that's part of the puzzle in the future, so I definitely need to pick it up. You know, you would think that the red shoe in the middle of a scene, that would be like a trap. It isn't. The game still builds up your anxiety like that. And kinda love it for that. Okay, now I have to go back to that. Oh boy. Ah, shit. Got hit. It's alright though. I'll live. Can I get to the kiosk? I should be able to. Haha. Okay, some handgun bullets. That's always nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use that. Is there something over there? It looks like a tray or something. But yeah, I can activate it, so I guess not. Can I use the chain that I have found? Like on this. It should be in items. You cannot use it here. Okay. Then how about I'm gonna use it on this door? Attach a chain to the door handle. This half is fine. Better do something with the other half though. Okay, how can I attach it right now? Can't use it here. Maybe here. Aha! There we go. I attach the chain to the column. So now the both chains are connected. Alright, I think I can pull this lever now. Okay, so that opened the door.
Douglas,
You're late.
are you hurt?
I can't move my right leg. I think it's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
What? I don't think one will come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
Yeah, but anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how God of Mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah.
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot robbing a bank.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like you.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter. Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
Hey, no problem. Besides, my dad's not around anymore, so only I can do this. What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
Hey, Sugar. You haven't seen this game in a while? Well, I hope you're gonna enjoy me sucking at it. I don't remember where the safe spot was here. Okay, so Douglas is over there, and I got pointed in that direction. I don't know if I should get over here. I'm gonna walk around first. Maybe maybe I can get some supplies. Because I came from that door over there. I honestly would appreciate if I got a safe spot. I definitely wouldn't mind that. Okay, can I get into this home? Yes, I can. Oh, this is the puzzle where I need to deliver, I think, the shoe and an apple. If I remember correctly. So I need to... I'll be move over here first. To get the apple itself. Or the skull. It's something similar to that. Yep, doll head, which looks like an apple, come to think about it. I'm as ready as I can be. Might as well can save the game. Gonna save here. Fortune teller. The fortune is you're gonna have to fight a boss fight. Huh? What's this? Some kind of a diary. Client, Claudia Wolf, requests searching for then infant Alessa Gillespie, kidnapped by man named Harry Mason. No word from police, kidnap location unknown. Old Silent Hill newspaper article Alessa Gillespie 7, dead in fire. Links to current case, to be investigated, priority low. Using alias Heather, neighbors do not know real name. What is she hiding? Douglas notebook. Or Douglas's notebook. That would be more correct. A little bit of fight with the camera angles. Alright, so it's pretty obvious. This is where the shoe goes because there's like indentation in the shape of a foot. A footstep indentation over here. If I could click on it, that would be also nice. The Cinderella doll. There we go. And now how about you? A Snow White doll. This is a creepy looking apple. Alright. So I think that should unlock the door at this point. Godzilla. No, not really. It's actually a dragon. I don't remember any story tale that would include having a dragon in it. There's also this gigantic wooden door that I just missed. Ooh, okay, doggy. Chill. Chill up, little doggy. Can I go through here? Nope. So I was right, this is the only path. Alright, so we're gonna have to sprint the moment I'm gonna exit because there was a dog outside. A mean puppy. And he's not the only puppy. Oh no! The least damage I'm gonna take, the better. Ah, yeah, this is right for the boss fight. We're gonna fight our, like, mirrored self with all the equipment items and whatnot. Kind of reminiscent of the, one of the Zelda games where you have to fight the Shadow Link. I don't remember the title of the game, but I know such thing was, it basically occurred. There's a memo pinned. When 13 turns count 4, you die from the curse. If you wish to escape, there's but one way out. To kill before you get killed. You will be saved by 12th death. Oh yeah, those things are... Looks like I'm pretty much emitting some kind of toxic gas and I need to kill all the horses. Ah, reloading. Okay, he didn't die from this one. Yeah, I think I should reload the gun. There we go. Yeah, I think I have killed them all. Yes, I did. And oh, hold up. Yep, there goes the boss fight. I'm gonna try to use katana. Because the first time when I fought Alessa, katana was actually a very good weapon against her because she was in a constant stun lock. I don't know if it's gonna work this time, but I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, first of all, this. Second of all, katana. Wow, she's actually blocking all the freaking attacks. So there must be some kind of strategy against her. Okay, she got the hit. Okay, so on the medium difficulty, she's behaving differently. So there's some kind of strategy to this. Ow. Oh, damn. I'm definitely getting freaking destroyed over here. Okay, so that's a phase 1. And I know there's like 2 or 3 phases of her. definitely more capable. Okay, this is a good time to check my health. Okay, that's the second form down. I think she's gonna pop up with the third one as well. Yep, she got a pipe this time. Is she stuck? Oh yeah, she is. If she can get stuck, I wonder if I can get her through the horse. Oh yeah, with the pipe she hits a lot. I know that hitting her from behind is a dirty trick, but hey, if it works, right? I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. Dead. I think she's gonna go for the stage 4. Oh, yes she is. Oh, this time she got a fucking machine gun. Ow. Okay, yeah, that's an ampule. That's an ampule right there. Or not. Oh my god, she... She shouldn't even reach me there. I'm running out of first aid kits. That's not good. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's like abusing the range so badly too. This is so broken. This is absolutely broken, dude. Like, she shouldn't be able to hit me. Please tell me that this is it. Yep, this is it. Good. Yeah, I need to use another ampule. I'm fucking running out of health items. Well, at least we managed to do this in full melee, but her attacks, when she wields a submachine gun, like, her attacks are so broken. Like, she reaches you even though you're out of range. That's... oh my god. I know it's an old game clunkiness, but still. I don't like that. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon, when I think of the endless pain it will bring, it is brighted. I decided that, instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alessa, I guess it's kind of strange for me to call you that, since you are me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike after all. And it's not that I don't remember that sick room either. Yeah, I drained myself out of healing items. That was a very bad decision. I mean, it allowed me to conserve a lot of, well, maybe, yeah, pretty much a lot of ammo, but still. Now I need to try to not get hit at all. Like, no joke. Unless it's those crawling enemies, the ones that I have met yesterday in the hospital. Fuck those things. Huh? Something on the wall. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. Miraculous descent, I should say. Something else. I give to you unservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whenever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. Something else on the wall. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of the paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. O Lord, save us from... O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favor us with your abundance. Yep, totally not the religious nut job stuff. And there's nothing over here, it seems. Kinda wish I could explore that. Yeah, it's a good game, but I prefer Silent Hill 2 over this one. There's something written on the door. The door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. I think we are now going for the church, which is the last part of the game. Yep.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
A gun.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
God is growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
Yeah, I had to shrink the chat a little bit because I have seen on the preview that it was basically kind of covering some of the sentences in the game, so I had to like shrink it up a little bit. I hope that people that are viewing my stream in full screen mode can still see what's happening in the chat. And we picked up the first of the cards. We have, if I remember correctly, there's a tarot card puzzle that we need to like solve at the very end. I want to save the game, thank you. And we need to collect like 5 of them, I think? Honestly, I don't remember. I only have played this game for like once, and it was during the Halloween. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They thought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the internal quagmire. Giggity. Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from those two people. Salvation. God made time and divided into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy. And God took endless time away from people. So he basically granted mortality, I guess. Creation. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Zuchibara, the yellow god, Lobselvith, many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise, where people would be happy just for being there. Promise. But there's God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened. Religious nut jobs, yay! Actually, how much ammunition do I have for the submachine gun? Because I believe I don't have a lot of it. it's gonna be in supplies. 160. Okay, so it's not bad. I'm gonna keep the submachine gun for the final boss fight. And there goes the map. Map of the chapel. Or church map, if you will. Well, I'm still going to do every single thing one at a time. Ah, yeah, the confession. Okay.
Dear God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
And this is actually a decision. I don't remember which decision gave you like additional 2,000 points. Because if you reach a specific amount of points, you get kind of a bad ending. Kind of. Because, well, I don't really want to... I mean, it's such an old game, I can actually say whatever I think. Yeah, if I'm gonna pick one of those options, that basically you get either a possessed ending or a normal ending. I'm gonna go for normal ending, but I'm still gonna forgive her.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
And to actually reach possessed ending, you have to like kill a lot of enemies. And I tried my best not to kill every single enemy. I only killed the enemies that were actually annoying to me. It's locked. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to find some kind of a key. Yep, some kind of a key is going to be required. Well, hello there. Well, I cannot read the note unless I'm gonna kill this guy. I guess this is gonna be necessary. I should also use the pistol instead of a shotgun. Shotgun might be useful for boss fight. This creature is big, sure, and I had to kill it, but still. There's stuff written here, but it's too faint to read. And what about this note? Something's written here, but it's too faint to read. There's a stuck on the board frame. Aren't anything either. Okay. So possibly that murder was pointless. Well. Left or right? I'm gonna go for the right first. Oh, that's a fatty. It's a fatty. It's a fatty fat. Some kind of cassette recording. Probably gonna need it for something later. And what do we have here? Some kind of a note. There are a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. Represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. In heraldry symbolizes a religious group. The two outer circles are charity and resurrection. The three inner circles are present, past, and the future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverses the meaning into curse on God and is therefore forbidden. Oh, there's some handgun bullets. There we go. Yeah, the header is pointing at something else, so I cannot get here. Dodge. Use the door header? Yeah, double fatties. Ain't that great? And of course my health dropped quite significantly. So those footsteps with those cries have led me to this picture over here. There's a picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special. I get the feeling there's something behind the picture though. That girl cries and footsteps disappear beyond it after all. Do I want to move the picture? Yes, please. And there is some kind of a door. Oh, okay, even more corridors. Maybe that in a second. Because there's a gigantic door over here. And I think that's a safe spot. Actually quite handy that I got the safe spot over here. A bunch of pictures. That looks like Alessa in the Silent Hill 1 when you get the bad ending. You get exactly that picture. I mean, not that picture, that form of a final boss, pretty much. And I don't know what this is supposed to symbolize. Like, for some reason, I think it's a, like, Dahlia Gillespie, even though it doesn't really make sense. And this guy, I don't know who that is. I guess let's first read all the pictures. Maybe that's gonna tell me something. Maybe there's some kind of a tip for, like, another puzzle. Saint Jennifer. Unwavering faith under death's blade. Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, a doctor of God. Doctor of God. Saint Alessa, mother of God, daughter of God. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby, and I'm the baby being held. The me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago. And the me here and now that sought life. You see, that's all memories of Heather. Yeah, I'm gonna save my game here. Bell 3. Well, at this one, I really don't have other choice than to go through that door behind the picture. kill, well, maybe not necessarily kill, but try to avoid any monster that's like on the other side. There's nothing here. Oh, there's something moving underneath over there. I don't know whether that is. It doesn't seem like it's posing any danger to me, as long as it's crawling over there. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, I need to kill this thing. Yeah, they're hitting me a lot. Don't like this. Also, for some reason, like, every second bullet is just missing altogether. And what do we have here? Some kind of an open book. A book of tarot. I think this is connected to. I think this is connected to the puzzle I'm gonna have to do. Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants, and it says to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation and wisdom, beginning or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism, and arrogance. Also, hey, Scrimpulon, happy to see you here and happy to see you catch the stream. According to some texts, the Gardener deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardener deck does not exist today and is mentioned only in literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly, transcendental existence, i.e. God. Well, at least we know that we have to look for the cards, but that was pretty obvious. What do we have? I see the second card, the Moon. That's 2. Uh-oh, cutscene time.
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood and listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you? Oh no. Don't worry. It's just a joke. By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
The book, Otherworld Laws. Can I use it? Is it even classified as a supply or something? I actually did not examine this pendant. There's a jewel inside, like a little red tablet. When I asked Dad what is it, he said just a lucky charm. But then he told me to take good care of it and never take it off. I wonder why I feel sick inside when I look at it. How about the examination of that book? This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Viren 7 Crest, or the seal of Metatron. Megatron. Chuck Norris. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron. Metatron. I always say Metatron. After the angel of Metatron, or Megatron. Yes, let's go for the Megatron. Also known as the agent of God. Oh no, their status is broken. Not for long. What's this? There's a sheet of paper here, but it's blank. Okay. So read the book. Is there anything else inside of this place that I could use? Some kind of another book. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment that it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels, thus shared characteristic being to appear. There's also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with a demon name. Of course, was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Oh yeah, I also remember that there was like an puzzle here. If you beat this game on hard difficulty and you go for extra puzzle difficulty, you can get a puzzle in here, in this entire room. But Silent Hill 3 is absolutely infamous for the hard difficulty puzzles. It is absolutely like normal difficulty puzzles are okay, they are fine. But the moment you're gonna jump into hard difficulty puzzles, whoa boy, you are getting into trouble. Also, I remember on first playthrough, I was looking for this elevator over here for like eternity, and I couldn't find it. So right now we are looking for the key for this door over here. And we're also looking for, I think, 5 tarot cards because there's like a puzzle connected with them. Yeah, I'm just making sure that I explored every single door on the upper floor, that I don't miss anything. Okay, every door, one by one. Well, this splits into 2 paths. One in front, which is, well, obviously a bunch of corpses and the shotgun shells. I kind of wish that I could just achieve, and when it comes to this game, the one thing that I can complain about is when it comes to the ending. I wish I could just achieve the ending, another tarot card. I wish I could just achieve the ending of the game without having in mind killing enemies. Like, I cannot kill a lot of enemies, pretty much. Which, you know, it basically allows them to hit me and eventually kill me, and also forces me to spend more healing items. Which is something that I'm just not a big fan of that. Like, sure, you have to pick your enemies, pick your fights, sure, that's cool, that's great. But I just don't know, I'm just not a big fan of that. That doesn't mean that I hate the game. Oh no, quite the opposite. I really enjoy the game, but the method where you have to achieve the ending is kind of ridiculous. There's a diary on a bed. This writing, it's Dad's diary. Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense, even that... Sorry, let me try that again. Sometimes have... Oh my goodness, reading, by the way. I sometimes have the sense, even now, that this girl, this reincarnation of Alessa, I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You are unloved, Cheryl. Or was it Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake, and the time I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. Then she knows the truth. Will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alessa after all. But I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. Okay, so this door is broken. Ah, crap. Oh yeah, this guy have came back. Well, at least we don't have anything else to do here. I'm leaving. Okay, so this lock is broken. Well, this is definitely inaccessible, for obvious reasons. Another broken door. Dodge. Dodges and dodges. Okay, so there are a set of 3 doors over here. I didn't investigate one door on the very end. But I need to get back through it? Hold up, let me try that. Zodge? What? I don't know if I... Did I avoid that attack, or... Was I the god? Hey, Jaybird. Did I just achieve the God Gamer move? Yeah, this lock is also broken. Okay. Let me try now. And... Okay, of course. According to the game, I didn't dodge that. Which I consider that to be a pure BS, but alright. Oh, great. Is there anything in this room besides this door? So if I can avoid these guys, that's cool. Oh, it's another hallway. Even more crying footsteps. Okay, where those footsteps are gonna lead me then? They're leading me right to this wall over here. Is this some kind of a door? Oh, yes, there is. Probably like a hidden hallway or something similar to that. And quite... oh, that's quite sneaky. That is quite sneaky. Okay, can I go through this? Yes, I can. Ah, the room in Silent Hill 1. It looks almost exactly like the room in Silent Hill 1. Only a different music. There's even a picture of Alyssa from Silent Hill 1. What's this book about? There's something stuck in this book. Another tarot card. The Fool. This book, I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time, I don't want to. Aglapothis. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. Okay, how many tarot cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to find 5th. And there are 2 ampules over there. Honestly, with my health, I mean, my health is still not in red. If I would be able to carry through this entire area with my current health, I will be able to use ampule right at the final boss fight. But that claiming that I'm gonna survive that long. There's a picture. There's a picture of me when I was 7. I look bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. Oh yeah, Fat Man 12 o'clock. He's blocking the way. Dodge. There we go. Another fatty fat. And just run to the exit. There are 3 of them right now. Okay, so we have two other doors over here. One which is broken. Hey, thankfully nothing blocks me over here. Huh. Oh, this is the room with, where I need to get all the cards, don't I? Yeah, but there's still a door over here on the upper levels of the chapel. Did I pick up the key for it by any chance? That's a seal of Metatron. There's a cassette tape that I don't know where to use. Can I save the game here? That would be nice. Okay, that's actually very, very good. I can save the game. This is actually the door to the final boss fight. It was the same. It was not the same door. It was a similar door in Silent Hill 1. Oh, wait, there's a key. A brass key. Okay, so I can now move with that brass key all the way up, I assume. Save the game. Heather? There we go. Alice's room. We still need the one less card to, and then we'll be able to solve the tarot puzzle. Chunk. Okay, so from here we need to move back to the elevator. Oh yeah, of course they strike me. And now they're gonna freaking gangbang me, of course. Let me guess, my health is now red. Yeah, it's orange. And there's no heals around. Wait, so this is get me to another safe zone, not to the area that I want to go. No, it actually gets me to the area I want to go. I just misread the map. I hate those flying things. Actually, I don't really hate them. The most annoying thing about those flying rotating blades thingies, it's just the noise they make. They're not as annoying as some of the crawling enemies that you can find in these games. Now, these guys are absolutely annoying. Fat ass. Where I have to go now? I'm supposed to turn to the left now. And of course I got punched. How's my health doing? Yeah, I'm in the red. I have no other choice. I need to use the one ampule right now. Well, another fatty Matt Fatterson. And that door, I recognize that door. That door could be found in Silent Hill 1 in elementary school. And, well, guess what? You are in elementary school now. And it punched me at this desk. It even has the same freaking picture like in Silent Hill 1. Go home, drop dead, thief. This used to be Alyssa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. There's some kind of memo. There's a ratty old notebook at the table. Oops. And there's a letter stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl named Melissa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of a scrape or bruise. Her expression is painfully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it'd be best to just watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's what I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. K. Gordon. And Gordon was, if I remember correctly, Gordon was the name of like one of the houses that you had to go through. In Silent Hill 1, like you had to run from one house to another to unlock something. Oh boy. Okay, what is this room? It's a big ass room. And these guys are not joking. Where's the exit door? Guess I can barely see with those graphics. Oh, I think I can use the cassette over here. Okay, first aid kit. That's definitely useful. And there's something over here, some kind of a notes. What are these letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions. People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, should we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness? I cannot fucking read. But for the depth of our faith. LS. Yeah, that's a tape recorder. I can definitely play this now. It's gonna be in items.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since in the womb of the Holy Mother until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
Well, that recording didn't really brought anything good. There's a tape back there. I used it earlier, and so I know it works. Yep. That's pretty much all there is to it. And we got nothing else from this room, so I guess I have to move forward. Okay, let me take a look. So I need to turn to the right and door to the right. There we go, the last tarot card. High Priestess. Do we get anything else over here? I see another book. The name Claudia Wolf is written on the very small on the cover. It looks like it's her diary. Let's read it. Let's forget about human privacy and let's read it. November 10. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I've been searching for in there, how to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves' Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. Hey, Rujay. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Some card over here. There's an old birthday card on the desk, so she was still hanging on to this. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as you were my real sister. Here's to you. It's Alyssa's letter. Okay, so we got all the tarot cards. So now I assume we need to move back all the way to that room. I can run across the fat ass. Or I can't. Fuck. Because he's way too fat. Yeah. It was safer to go through the classroom. You live, you learn. Okay, so I now need to go and find the elevator. I think. Now, where should I go? I think I need to go around. I think I need to like go around over here. And I think this is the elevator I'm looking for. Door. Alright, so now I need to turn over here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going the right way. Because the entire reality is shifting into more gooey experience, if you will. Okay, so from here, I need to go to the open door. Which, if I'm correct, it's this one. Nope, it's the one over here. And now I need to cross the door. Somewhat this side. No, don't get pushed. Fucking hell. Is this the right door? Yeah, it must be the right door. So that means the room I'm looking for is, I think, this one, because it has a safe spot marked on it. How much health did I lost? Quite a bit. I'm not lucky with that. Alright, we got the 5 cards, so now I have all the reasons to save my game. Actually, no, I'm gonna overwrite this save. Because this is gonna be probably second to last save I'm gonna do. As we still have to solve the puzzle of the tarot cards. Huh? There's something over here. Drawing block. On the front cover, here's a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What is this doing here? Can I read it? The door sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. Its secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. I have the 5 cards, so that's good. That's a start. What to do then with all of these? I'll tell you straight, and I won't tease, just as long as you say please. Now, the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row, but that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside down man under the ground, to his right, to his left, there is no one found. The upside man and no one found. Leave him alone, through his tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full of crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a lazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why? Ain't nothing but a heartache. You always look up at the night sky. Do you have it now? You didn't forget? One major point you must not omit. And now at the last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to help you keep on your track. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night, better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So you'll open the door. I'm just sure that there'll be nothing beyond it but frightening peril. Oh my god, this was, for some reason I found it difficult to read. Forget about that. Just say and play, or else I'll be left here alone all day. So, okay, so we have this. So I will assume I have to use the tarot card somehow. Where's the moon card? It's Hanged Man, moon tarot card. And I remember that moon tarot card is supposed to be over here. At least that's how I understand it. I think I need to click on it. Now, there's also a Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man was like right below, and there was no ground like anywhere near him. So I would assume that left and right is supposed to be empty. I need to read it. I need to read that tip again. The upside down man under the ground, to his right, to his left, there's no one around. So he must be on the very bottom of the list. Leave him alone, through his tears are profound. The moon is up above in the sky. Okay, we already have that. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of the crazy clown. So there's a jester card. A twinkling light sits like a crown. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So I would assume that the jester, or whatever card is like remotely jesting. Let's see. Yeah, there's a full high priestess. So I would assume that full's supposed to get over here because the moon is over here, as the entire description said that the moon's supposed to be over here, but then it says that it should be on the left. So I would assume that full is gets over here. Okay, let's read forward. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High. No, I need to read it again because I missed the priestess part. Hey, Crazy. The upside down man, leave it alone. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of Crazy Clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High. Do you think you can tell why you always look up in the night sky? Do you have it now? You didn't forget. One must bet upon you must not omit. And now the last before you make a whack, here's one more hint to help you on track. Scary and hateful that think in the night, better be careful. It's not on your right. Turn the left and you'll keep it in sight. Something Excellency. So if I'm correct, the priestess up high should be here, and that's leave us with the Eye of the Night. Maybe here. Huh. It doesn't seem like this is gonna be a solution. Is that open? No, it's still locked. So I have did something wrong. Because this is the moon. What if I need to place the Eye of the Night over here in Priestess? No, it's still locked, so I'm doing something wrong. What if the full... Because, okay, if the original position of the moon card was on the right, then the full's supposed to be on the right, because at the last we are switching the position of the moon. If I'm correct. Okay, that didn't work. What about we're gonna put Priestess over here and... Huh. Okay, let's read the puzzle again, because I'm pretty confident that Upside Down Man is good. Like, he is down below, and he has nothing around him, so that's definitely good. The Upside Down, right, leave him alone. The moon is up above the sky, full of crescent floating high, so he's definitely on the top. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think no? Tell why you always look up at the sky. One major point you must not omit, and how the last before you take a whack. Here's one more hint to help you on track. Scary and hateful that thing in the night, better be careful. It's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. You'll open the door. Okay, so... So I will assume the priestess must be in the middle because she's looking at something, the Eye of the Night. And the moon's supposed to be over here while the jester here. But it still doesn't unlock the thing that I'm looking for. Unless the moon is maybe... Maybe the moon's supposed to be over here. And the Eye of the Night here. And the priestess to the right, to the left, sorry. And also not. Oh wait, because the jester is supposed to be, I think, over here. That also doesn't unlock. I think I'm misreading something. I know for a fact that this card is good. That's one I'm 100% sure about that. Okay, let's try again. The upside down man under the ground, to his right, to his left, there's no one found. Leave him alone, for his tears are profound. And I know that this is good. Like, he's in the middle, he's down below, there's nothing on his left, there's nothing on the right, so that symbolizes that there's like empty space. The moon is up above the sky, full of crescent floating high. So the moon must be on the top. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So moon should be over here. Eye of the Night. I would assume that that will be where it's supposed to go. And priestess were here? No. No. Also no, because there will be a click. I need to read that again. I don't understand this. What am I doing wrong? The moon is up above the sky. Okay. Full of crescent floating high. So the moon must be somewhere up there. I don't know where. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you can always look up at the night sky? Okay, so if the moon is on the top, then it must be here. Then it would also mean that the jester needs to be here. And that will also mean that the eye might be on one of the sides. Same with the priestess, because priestess is praying to the eye. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, I don't get it. I don't get this puzzle at all. Like, if the moon is all up in high in the sky, then I don't know where it's supposed to be. I only know that for sure that the hanged man is down below, and he cannot be surrounded by any card, so he must be down below. Like, this is the only thing that I really know about this puzzle now. To his right, to his left, there's no one around. And I know for a fact that this is good. Leave him alone, for his tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky. So, yeah, like I said, moon must be on the top, in the top row. Full of crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So, okay. If moon is above, then the jester needs to be, or the clown, or whatever there is, the jester must be below the moon, no matter what. Your Excellency praying to God Most High, so that means that the eye is also on the top. Do you think you can tell why you always look up in the night sky? Better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So it's definitely a moon card. And the jester is always gonna be below it. That hateful thing in the sky. If I'm not gonna figure it out, I'm just gonna find a solution like a puzzle solve. I'm gonna try to figure out. Yeah, I don't know, man. This I don't know why I don't get it. Like I know for a fact that moon is up above, somewhere in one of those places. Like if you have a hanged man and he cannot be surrounded. Okay, so let's assume for a moment that the hanged man is in the wrong position. And let's assume that hanged man should be in the middle. Then you have the moon all the way on the top, and the jester should be over here. So now we have the night sky, the eye, that's supposed to be on the right, but it's on the left. So that means that we could also try the priestess is over here, or priestess is either over here, or priestess is over here. Nope. Okay. This makes no sense at this point for me. Like, where you should put the fucking cards, like, really. I'm gonna now try to do one by one card. The ups and down men under the ground, so to his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. So, yeah, it clearly says underground. So, he must be placed down below. He must be placed down below. And to his left and to his right, there's nobody, so there must be two empty spaces. There's no other way. The moon is up above the sky, full moon, full of crescent, floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So, okay, moon must be on the top. And the clown goes somewhere in the middle. But it feels like, okay, whenever the moon is, the clown is right below it. Because it says, on the head of a crazy clown. So the moon is below the clown. You're actually praying to God Most High. Do you think you can tell why you always look up in the sky? So that would also mean that if you have the moon, we need to put just, like I said, you need to put Jester right below it. But if you have the pray to the guy high up in the sky, that means the god must be also somewhere above, because Priestess is always looking high. Oh my god. Okay, we done it. We done it. But it simply did not set if I should go with the moon to the left or to the right. Okay, now that is solved, thank God. I think I can now switch to submachine gun, which I never used in this playthrough. I didn't have the need. I'm gonna save my game, because we finally managed to solve this. Took me a little while, but thankfully, through the stubbornness, I actually managed to do that. I did not knew that the mon's supposed to be on the right with the Jester. I'm gonna say this much. I do not have a lot of healing items. Like, my supplies are pretty freaking low. What's this? Gigantic fan. Kinda wish I had more healing items.
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way,
then you'll kill me. Well. Well. The guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
you'll go to hell!
What did you do?
Nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a god born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Unless, my dearest, for the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic. But God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run. Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
Language. Oh yeah. So right now, I actually remember this. You have to use the little pill that I have found earlier while I was examining this talisman, this pendant, because if we aim our gun and just shoot Claudia, you get the worst ending, pretty much.
What are you doing?
Dad. Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is...
Claudia!
Lessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God. If you can't do it, Lessa, I will.
Claudia!
Oh yeah, this is right before the boss fight, the final boss fight of the game. And yeah, this scene is kind of disturbing, but it's good. It's Silent Hill. I'm actually used to that. It's how it's supposed to be.
Can't be dead. I was gonna kill you. This is God?
I don't even know if oh shit. Oh, I remember this. Okay. I somewhat remember this boss fight. I need to like step down somehow. Also need to observe. Oh. Do I need to make her go down? Yeah, the aim mechanism for this monster is like so bad. definitely feels like a pistol is a way to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a pistol on this. But she at least wants to aim with a pistol. Okay, how about I'm gonna switch to the submachine gun right now? Will she finally aim with that gun? Well, she kind of does, but I think there's a spread when it comes to this weapon, so I guess the pistol's like the most reliable thing on it. Ah, crap. There we go. Yeah, it seems like using a pistol and just avoiding the attacks is like the best strategy for this boss fight.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
And now I wonder what kind of ending I'm gonna achieve. Because I killed not a lot of monsters, but definitely a bit. Plus the forgiveness. So I don't know what kind of ending I'm gonna get in the end. I think this is the normal one.
Heather, is it really over?
Not yet. You're still alive.
Heather, what Heather?
Just a joke.
You've got terrible
I'm
taste.
sorry.
Heather, did
You
you...
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Yeah, we got a good ending. And now the music is, the credits are gonna roll with a pretty good song playing as well. Hey Scratch! I'm gonna shut up while this song is gonna play.
So outrageous the toll. You can lose all you have. He refused to give in to the town that takes all. Survive. You must have
let's see the results. Ending normal. I have a ranking of 8, so it's not bad. Split worm is at 2 stars and 1 minute 17. Leonard kill time at another 2 stars, 2 out of 2. Memory of Alessa kill time, 7 minutes. Yeah, because I went for... It took me 7 minutes because I went for the melee only instead of using just a weapon. Clear number 2. Let's save numbers 40, allegedly. Item number 215, which gives me all the stars. Extra weapon number 3. Because I have found the silver pipe, gold pipe, and the lightsaber. Defeat enemy by shooting, extra weapons. Oh, there's something. Rank reduction, extra weapon used. Yeah, -1 star. Because I have decided to use that lightsaber just to try it out, just for the joke. You fulfilled the conditions for the hidden weapon flamethrower. You got an extra costume password. Princess Heart. Okay, I'm probably never gonna do that, but still. Do you wish to save the play results and rankings? Yes. And I'm gonna make it on the second save. Can actually just switch back to the higher resolution stuff. And yeah, this is pretty much the end of Silent Hill 3. You can exit the emulator now. Silent Hill 3 is a good game. It's the higher the level of the difficulty, the more annoying the enemies are, especially the crawling ones. Like the crawling enemies, I think they are the most annoying enemies you can get, because they can put you down on the ground, and while you're laying on the ground, they can still hit you for the second time, which most of the enemies don't do that. Like, when you're getting knocked down, the enemies usually are just doing like a routine patrol for a second, they then come back to attack you. The crawling ones, which I don't remember their name of, they are the most annoying. I hate them the most. Like, there are those enemies who rotate their blades all the time, and they're making an absolutely obnoxious noise, but it's just a noise. You can deal with the noise. You kind of cannot deal with the enemy that just crawls up to you and just stun you all the time. Or when they pretend that they are dead, but in reality, when you come too close to them, they're grabbing your leg and they're dealing more damage to you. Like, these guys are just... no, I hate them. I cannot stand those things. Well, yeah, that was Silent Hill 3. I think what I am going to do, because it's 2.5 hours, what I think I will do is let me check if there's somebody who are friends who is online. If there's nobody who I could raid, then yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it really doesn't look like we can raid anybody. So it's okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna end the stream. What I'm basically gonna do is I am going to start modifying Skyrim. I'm gonna change the title. I'm gonna do myself a little break. I'm gonna make myself a second tea, and then I'm gonna